Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank my beloved lecturer Dr. Nuraifa binti Dr. Abdullah Sani for giving me an adequate amount of time to complete this kind of assignment and present it to all my fellow audiences. To begin with, let me introduce first to you guys what animal that I have chosen to discuss in this video. So, as you can see, we have beautiful of Asian honeybee. I'm sure everyone is wondering why I chose this Asian honeybee, right? From my perspective, honeybee is the only insect that produces food eaten by man. Yeah, one more thing. A honeybee can fly for up to 6 miles and as fast as 15 miles per hour. Wow, I'm pretty sure that honeybee is faster than a snail, right? Haha, just kidding. Let's get to know about Asian honeybee in more details, but before that, I would like to explain a little bit about the contents that we will discuss in this video later. So, this is the table of contents. Firstly, the introduction on Asian honeybee. Next, we have the answer on why Asian honeybee is endangered and the evidences to support this statement. To cater to this problem, we will come up with some solutions in order to conserve the Asian honeybee, and last but not least is the reference part. Without further ado, let's continue to the introduction on Asian honeybee. Did you guys know that among the 9 honeybee species known worldwide, only one is native to Europe and Africa? The other 8 species are native to Asia and all are present in Southeast Asia. Other than that, broadly speaking, Asian native honeybee species can be divided into 3 groups based on morphological criteria and the structure and location of their nest. Lastly, these groups include the giant single-comb open-air nesting honeybees, the medium-sized multiple-combs cavity nesting honeybees, and the dwarf honeybees, which build small single-comb nests in the open air. So, let's move to the next slide. Why Asian honeybee is endangered? Conservation is the conversation. So far, in the absence of a comprehensive overview, the status of the 8 native honeybee species in Southeast Asia is poorly known. However, numerous researchers, beekeepers, and honey hunters have reported declines of local bee populations in recent years. For example, Tyson Jones and Benefeld highlighted the decline of Apis cerana throughout the whole region. Moreover, Allwright and Nanork also reported on the decline of Apis kochernicovi in Malaysia. In addition, the Vietnamese population of Apis laboriosa has undergone a dramatic decline since its discovery in 1996, and Apis dorsata has also strongly declined in extended areas of Cambodia over the past 2 decades. Even though none of the 8 native honeybee species seemed to be threatened with extinction in the short term, the pressures to which these species are locally subjected could result in local extinctions and thus call for a strengthening of measures contributing to their protection. So, let's proceed to the box on the right one. Excessive use of agricultural pesticides is one of the evidences that supports the endangerment status of Asian honeybee. Do you guys wonder what will happen when bees are exposed to several pesticides simultaneously? The answer is that the toxicity of certain insecticides can be enhanced in the presence of other pesticides which act as synergies. This is commonly referred to as cocktail effect. For example, a fungicide with a low toxicity to bees can inhibit the detoxification system in bees, thus decreasing their capacity to eliminate a toxic insecticide. Next is, parasites also play a vital role in the declining of the Asian honeybee. This is because varroa mites are the natural parasites living in the bees. It can weaken the immunity of honeybees spreads disease and can eventually lead to the destruction of the entire colony. Last but not least is the destructive honey hunting practices. Every problem must have their own solutions. There are several ways on how to conserve the Asian honeybee, such as reducing the use of pesticides. By reducing it, all the Asian honeybee can do their job as the pollinator happily in every second for the rest of their life. Moreover, the usage of drone comb can save the Asian honeybee by destroying the varroa mites. Consumer awareness campaigns also can help to conserve Asian honeybee by describing the influence of bee bird consumption on destructive honey hunting practices to the public. To end with, these are the references that I used to refer during completing this assignment. That's all from me. Thank you everyone.